Another memo I was not informed about before I came is that your legged disc bends if you don't drive. Polish your shoe well. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's a beautiful day here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Yes, so something just happened, and okay, let me just tell you guys what prompted me to make this video. Today is my off day, and then I decided to wash my dread. As you can see, it's very fresh. I just washed it this afternoon before I had my shower. And then while washing my hair, was just I just a flashback. I just remembered when I was in Nigeria, and then in fact, this is my hair. Let me just quickly talk about my dread first. I'm not the type that likes to comb hair frequently, and I don't like anything that will just bother me. So this my dread as one of the best decision I've ever made in my hair journey. I don't know if I've said this in any of my video before. In fact, it's one of the best decision I've ever made concerning my hair, because the only thing I do is if I'm going to work or if I'm going out, I just brush it to the back and then I use my hairband and I'm set and good to go. So it's one of the best decisions I've ever made about my hair journey. So this afternoon, I was washing my hair like I was saying, and I had a flashback. In Nigeria, I do my hair every month in Nigeria, but since I came to Canada, who born you well? Like, who born you well not to wash your hair every week if possible? I wash my hair every week, or if I'm not chance to wash every week, at least or at most every 2 weeks, I must wash this hair, because this Canada weather, the weather is drying all the moisture in my head, even my head gone, not only my hair. So as I was washing my hair this afternoon, I just said, okay, let me just quickly. I got motivated. I'll use that word. I got motivated to, sit down and make a video. I said, okay, let me quickly make a video and then tell you guys what has changed since I moved to Canada. The memo, nobody gave me this memo. The first thing that's changed in my life since I relocated to Canada is time management. Yes. That's in fact, I'm sure that's one of the first things that you would need to adjust if you're not the type that knows how to manage time. When you get to Canada, especially if you're not driving, this time management is the first thing that would change before you. Mind you guys, I have them written down so I can, pick the point. I don't miss out. So the first thing that will change in your life is time management. Like, you will learn to manage your time well, because like I said, especially if you're not driving, if you're taking the bus, because there's a particular time the bus gets to the bus station. If you're not there, in fact, you even need to be there like 2 minutes before the time that the stipulated time that the bus is supposed to be there. You need to be there 2 minutes before that time, or even 3 minutes, because there are times that the bus comes early. You will see early arrival or something that shows that the bus is gonna come earlier than the stipulated time. So you need to be there before. And if once you miss that bus, it will scatter all your plans for the day. Once you miss that bus, there are options, right? There are options to get other buses, but because you already have a time that you need to get to your shift, or a time to get to where you're going to, the fact that you have missed that first bus, it will affect all your plan for the day. So that time management is number one thing that that would adjust in your life, not that you will need to. They tell person. They tell person, this is not my regular video. I'm just, catching fun, goofing around. So time management is First thing that has changed in my life, I've learned to manage my time well, And then the next thing that has changed is work. I work like Jackie now. Oh, well, it's not business as usual, though. Because back home in Nigeria, maybe I'm more of a business person, but here, at times, okay, like you guys know, I'm sure I've said it in my other videos that I work with, in fact, three companies. Self. The first one I work as an healthcare aide, certified healthcare. The other one I work as a companion, and then the other one as a personal support worker. So the one I work as a companion, the company, it's an agency. The hours are like just 3 hours, 3 hours shift. So most of the time when I have a shift for that companion own, if I go like on Wednesday, today's Friday, yeah, like on Wednesday, I had a client I needed to go visit, and the shift starts at 11 to 2. So I leave the house like 9:42. That's when the bus comes. So I leave because I have the bus station just in front of my apartment. So I leave the house at 9:40 because the bus comes at 9:42. I get to my client's house some minutes to 11. So once I go for that shift, I close by 2. The next from 2, I find my way down to my full-time job. So there are weeks that I have morning shift, like I have those 3 hours visits. I have them for Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So as I'm going from one shift to another, as I'm going from one shift, as I'm ending one, at times if I do that morning shift, if I do that 11 to 2, from 2 I'll find my way to my full-time job, which is 3:30 to 11:45. And then sometimes when I finish that 11:45 shift, I'm asked to do an extra overtime shift. So I work from 11 a.m. in the morning to 2. From 2, I'll start another at 3:30 to 11:45. So I'll start another from 11:45 to 7:30, 7:45 a.m. the next day. So it is that serious. So it is work, 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 work. And, you know, Canada will bring out that hidden strength in you. When you think you don't have the strength to work, or how will I cope? Will I be able to do it? Don't worry, you come first. By the time you come, nobody will tell you that you need to be. If I need to, you'll be surprised at yourself. You'll be surprised that so I have this strength in me, and Nigeria just you know, the strength will just come from nowhere. Another thing that has changed, another memo I was not informed about before I came is that your legacy bends if you don't drive. Polish your shoe well, my brother, my people. You will trek. Ah, especially when you enter bus from, or when you're taking a bus and you have to check 15 minutes or 20 minutes, and then maybe somewhere along the line you dropped a bus stop or two bus stop from where you're supposed to drop. Well, you will trek. I used to tell my husband, I said, guy, if they line up all my trekking, all the work, this thing go sweet for pidgin. Let me just quickly use pidgin to say this one. It go sweet well for pidgin. I used to tell my husband, guy, if then straight all the waka wey I don waka for this Canada, if dem join all the waka together, initially when we first came, it was from Lagos to Ibadan, but now you don reach Lagos to Asaba. That's to show you how much I have checked. And me, I actually like checking, but this Canada checking there, no be anybody mate oh. So if you are coming to Canada and you are not planning to drive anytime soon, ready to check oh, clean up your checking skills, Clean up your checking skills, oh, because you will need it. Oh my goodness. Another thing that's changed again in my life is my social life has dropped. Let me say this quietly because the thing they pay me, you don't no joints, nowhere to hang around. Even my friends, if I'm free, they are going to work. If they are free, me, I have a shift to attend. So we know as in zero social life. Hi. So even enjoy self, no enjoyment except this summer period that everything is happening ahead. You can go out for picnics and all that, but it has really affected me. It has My social life has really dropped to the barest minimum. Ah, goodness. Another thing that has changed in my life since I came to Canada is let me be sure this microphone is working so I don't keep talking and then it's not recording anything. It has happened to me several times. Another thing that has changed in my life is my cooking skills. My cooking skills has gone from this is the lowest level, right? It has gone from this level. Initially, before I came to Canada, it was on this level to here. But now that I'm in Canada, it has gone from here to here, like because everything is available. Is it fried rice? You have all the vegetables. If you want to buy the fresh one, it's there, very affordable. If you want to buy the one that has been dyed, that has been chopped already, that you just ready to cook, it is available. So tell me why your cooking skills will not improve. Even my soup, even my kids. Let me eat you guys this one. This one is not. It's my husband. I'm sure I'll try and make a video when my kids are discussing it. My husband, if you test my husband's beans, hey, Kaito, the beans has a. Let me call Kaito. Let me call my daughter so that I get it. Kaito, Beya, come, come and come this way. Yeah, greet first. Just greet now. Just
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, or wherever you are.
mhm. Okay. What do you have to say about daddy's beans? Eh? Oh, yeah, now rate daddy's beans from 1 to 100.
100.
Eh?
100.
100, right? So me and daddy, whose beans is sweeter? Is it my beans or eh?
That is all.
Daddy's own, Abi? Okay, you can go. Guys, have you heard? One cooking skills as for beans, so that's and daddy's eba. I beg, I'm laughing too much. Another thing that has changed since I relocated to Canada is that initially I don't before I came to Canada, I don't like to bake. Like anything that will require you measuring. Like if you don't get that measurement right, the whole thing is going to be a flop. That's why I don't like to bake or all those things. But now I bake the bread that I eat. In fact, I've been baking and then I had to teach my kids how to bake, how to bake bread in particular. So now they bake the bread because most of the time I'm hardly at home. My husband that spends so much time with them because I work in the evening. And before I get back home in the morning, like 12:45 a.m., they are sleeping. So I had to teach them how to bake, and then they are doing pretty well. So another thing that has changed again since I relocated to Canada is call me chief organizer. Like I plan everything ahead. It's not before that you just okay. I will do it anytime. Here, you have to be intentional. You have to be like, you need to have it in mind that you need to, because if you don't do it at the time you plan to do it, that time will not come. Like on my off, I plan I plan my off day before the day comes. Like I'm off today now. I've planned that I'll make stew because I'm working tomorrow evening, afternoon. I've made my stew. I've fried the stew. The meat is. Let me show you guys so that you understand what I'm saying. So, guys, here's the stew. I've fried the stew, and then I have my meat. The meat is still frozen. I'll show you guys. So here's my meat. The chicken I'm gonna use for the stew is still very frozen. I'm trying to. I brought it out from the freezer since morning, no, but it's still blocked. So I'll just leave it till tomorrow. If it doesn't get, at least before tomorrow morning, the block would have, defrost, and then I'll be able to use it and finish the stew tomorrow. So even if I can't boil the meat today, I still have tomorrow to come like this. I still have tomorrow to, boil the meat and then complete my stew, not so you're casting shadow. So guys, a lot has changed, though, but there's one thing that I would not do. I see a lot of people taking coffee. That one is a no, 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 no for me. I would not join them to take coffee. Though I might occasionally I might take it, but I won't let it, I won't get used to it or get addicted to the extent that if I don't take coffee, I will not be able to, live my life. So guys, a lot have changed though, a whole lot. But these are the few tips I've written down. These are the few ones I've written down. What else? So on that note, I will draw a curtain to the end of this vlog. Is it a vlog? I don't even know if it's a vlog or, but I'll draw end to the video, Sha. Thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, drop a comment, turn on your post notification so you can get notified whenever I make a new video. My old subscribers, mwah, mwah, mwah. And the new ones joining the family, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Chop your kiss. Mwah. Thank you. I love you guys. See you in my next video, in my next vlog. Bye. Mwah.